Hi everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing Love and Hip Hop New York Season 6, Episode 10. We starting off with Mo and LEXXY. Mo, she not feeling the whole solo artist anything anymore, especially what went down between her and Bianca. Bianca throwing water balls at her. Yanni giving both Bianca and Mo the same song. She not really here for that. She ain't trying to be fighting, trying to share songs, none of that. So she's like, it's all about BBOD now. And let's get this group back together. But LEXXY, she's like, well, I'm finally doing good with Rashida. You know, she's had me in studios. I'm recording songs. I done met French Montana. It's good over here. I don't really want to rock the boat. So I guess Mo decided, okay, let me reel her back in. Well, you know I did. I forgot to tell you this, but I got a call from like the legal department and like Def Jam, and they really interested in BBOD, and they gonna be at GWINNIN Fest. And girl, I know we can rock this. So we should just go in there as BBOD. They don't want Mo by herself. They don't want LEXXY by herself. They want BBOD. Now, y'all remember a few episodes ago when LEXXY wanted to reunite with BBOD to go on stage with Mo, and Mo was like, oh no boo boo, I'm a solo artist now, we can't do no BBOD. Is that the same place that they gonna be at? I find it mighty interesting that when she wanted to go, oh, let's reunite as BBOD when y'all was solo artists, you was like, oh no, I'm solo now. I got it good over here with Gandy. But now that you're not liking where you did with Gandy, now it's all of a sudden we should get the group back together. Forget all that solo mess you got going on. We need to reunite this group. And I'm like, LEXXY, this is me asking. And asking y'all. Now, I'm not in the music industry, but I'm assuming that if a record label is trying to get in contact with you, they would either call your manager or call you both. They wouldn't just call one person. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but wouldn't they go through, like, management? I'm pretty sure Def Jam didn't just call her up and like, okay, I want you and LEXXY with BBOD. I want y'all to perform. I don't want you by yourself. I don't want her by herself. So you go ahead and relate this message over here to LEXXY. Like, I just don't see that happening. I guess she threw that in there like, okay, this is the only way I'm going to get this gal to come and us perform as BBOD. Tell her to some record label that wants us to both as a group in there. That way that she would have to perform with me. But I was like, maybe me being like, I'm the kind of person, I tend to hold a grudge. I try not to, and I'm trying to get over that. But I've been like, you know what? I'm trying to do this solo thing. Remember, I tried to come to you in this, you know, reunite as BBOD for this GWINNIN Fest, and you just played me dead. So, good luck at your performance, and I'm going to do well with mine. So, Peter and his daughter sit down and talk. It's just like, I already know that you done got tired pregnant. It's like, you can't even surprise me with that anymore. It's like, you need to slow down. You like having your ninth child, and you spreading yourself thin with the rest of the children you got. I'm like, come on, like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm more upset and angry and disappointed, you know, for my other siblings, because now you bringing another baby in, which you can't even really afford the ones you got. You're not really spending time with the ones you got as it is, and now you bringing another life into this. Like, I didn't like. He was like, well, that's the story of my life. And it's just like, the sad part of this is like, you think that is an excuse for the way you acted. And she didn't say it, but she was like, you need to get you a vasectomy, because you can't be having more and more kids out here, because like I said, you can't even take care of the ones you got or spend time with the ones you got. Like, really, like, what are you doing with your life? You like 50 years old, you got grandkids, and yet you still out here. Now, I'm not saying Peter shouldn't be still having kids, because like, if you can take care of your kids and actually be in your kids' life, each and every one of them, and give them each individual time, and then have time with all these kids together, then by all means do that. But I don't see Peter having the financial means to take care of all of his kids and give each and every one of his kids, you know, some of his time, because he ain't seen Tyra or Amina, so I'm assuming he ain't seen the kids that he has by Tara or Amina. So she's just basically like, Daddy, you just need to go ahead and get you a vasectomy and get it on over with, because I don't want to be sitting down here again in like a year and you saying that you done got somebody else pregnant. I'm going to need you to do better, and need you to do better now. So MARIAHLYNN shows up to Cardi B's studio session, and Cardi B, she and her doing her thing. She's like, "Oh, hey girl, is that the song you're gonna be doing for GWINNIN Fest XL?" She's like, I wasn't invited to GWINNIN Fest XL. Like, I didn't heard about it. People been telling me about it, but you know, DJ Self ain't came to me about it, and I'm not gonna go. So why should I bring me all my talent and all my fans to promote your stuff when you couldn't even invite me out your mouth? Then they got to talk about Cardi B's man. She's unhappy because she feels he's not supported. It's like, yeah, he's in jail, but it's like when I tell him about all the stuff I got going on, he's like, but like she want him to be excited, like when his lawyer tell him some good news about his case or something like that. Dang, I was not trying to talk like Cardi B, but it just came out of me. But anyway, she's like, I want him to be supportive of me. If he can't be supportive of me, then like I got them like marriage license at home right now, but I'm like really contemplating not even just like signing the papers, getting married. If you acting like this now, when I'm just starting off, when I do make it big, how you gonna be acting? So MARIAHLYNN tells Carly that she went snooping and found out that Mo put a restraining order out against Bianca. I guess when Bianca busted her upside the head like 5 years ago. And Cardi B is like, oh, so we got snitches out here. But like, I never did get to understand that. Like, if somebody just hit me or like hurt me, like, yes, you're supposed to call the police. You're not just supposed to let them get away with it. But hey, she was like, oh, she's snitching. Don't even pay that girl no mind because apparently she ain't scared to go run and tell that to the police. So she's like, okay, I'm not going to throw the first blow or anything like that. But if she come at me, I'm going to come swinging. And I'm going to let everybody know she a snitch. She got restraining orders out on people. Let her know, oh, you big and bad in front of everybody else. But behind closed doors, you out there running and going to the police and get restraining orders. And this is where I have an issue with that. If Mo, I'm assuming if she had a restraining order, the restraining order is over now because clearly these girls have been in, you know, speaking distance and bottle throwing distance of each other at least twice on this season. So either the whole restraining order was fake or the restraining order is over, because I cannot see that if Mo had the restraining order against Bianca, that they were in the same room together and nobody said anything about it. Like, what was the people on the editing, you know, floor thinking, or the people who like filming like, oh snap, was there a restraining order? Okay, how are we filming these two girls at this moment right now? This should not be happening. That's just what I'm thinking. So I'm assuming like maybe the restraining order was like, it's over with now, but like, I don't know how long that stays in files because I'm not a legal expert. I ain't never had to put a restraining order on somebody, and they've never had to put one on me. So I was like, she got a restraining order or had one. Get this girl's been in at least close enough to where a bottle was thrown and maybe hit on the person. They was close enough to where they could be yelling at each other and they could hear. I think a swing maybe came out about at one point in time. So is the restraining order still in order? Is it something, oh, somebody let me know. It is the night of GWINNIN's Fest, and we have Rashida and LEXXY sitting there talking, and I guess out of the corner of Rashida's eyes, she sees a woman over there with Yandy, and she notices this woman. She's like, oh, okay, this is the same woman that got into with me and my homegirls at the strip club. We got into a little altercation. Things went down. LEXXY, she walks off like, okay, I'm finna go back here, do whatever I'm gonna do. And Rashida, she just grabs a bottle and full on flings it over in the direction where Yandy and this woman was at. Now she's ready to fight. I'm like, really? Didn't we get on Mo about cutting up in public? Okay, so naturally, she gets escorted out the building. The other woman like, I wasn't even doing it. I'm sitting there over here smoking my hookah, dancing, and I get a bottle thrown at me. Clearly, I'm in the right. Why should I have to leave? Remy, she decides to go out there and see what went on. Because, like, she the judge. She wouldn't know what's wrong with you, Rashida. You know, why you cutting up like this? See, this is why papoose don't want me hanging around you like that for real, because you be cutting up. You know I'm on probation. You can't be having me doing stuff like that. So Rashida was like, I told you that next time I see that girl that I was going to go swinging. So she here with Yandy, something ain't right. Now Remy's like, okay, this don't sound right. you know, this woman is here with Yandy. Yandy, she should know what's going on. So she goes in there and asks Yandy, like, what's good you bringing this woman here? And you know her and Rashida had history, but Yandy's like, I knew nothing of the sort. Now, I don't know how true that is, because just because you know this person, don't know, you may or may not know that, hey, she got into a fight with Rashida. But I'm assuming since you two been on a show together, she's like, yeah, girl, guess what? I got into a fight with that girl Rashida Ali. You know, she'd be selling like stilettos and all that stuff, and now she was doing maxi dress, and now she's trying to be a music manager. Yeah, but I'm guessing that's how things work. But maybe she didn't tell Yandy. I don't know, but I think it was a little suspect that, hey, you hear with somebody that Rashida don't like, and you know Rashida don't really care for you, so maybe he was trying to be messy. I don't know. I don't know. So all the performances is over, and BBOD performed together. I guess Lexi was like, oh, if Def Jam gonna be there, we definitely gotta perform together. But I don't know how true that is. It could have been, you know, Mo just lying so she can perform with BBOD. Anyways, I can't say anybody did all that, but it was more of like, Anyways, it's backstage. Bianca, she back there like, yeah, I done did good. MARIAHLYNN's like, yeah, I did good. Now this is when BBOD takes themselves back here to see what's going on. And true to her word, MARIAHLYNN was like, yeah, I heard some things about you. Bianca, she back there, she ain't got nothing to do with this, truthfully. MARIAHLYNN's like, oh yeah, I heard some things about you. I have something right here for you. She hands it over politely to Lexi, and Lexi's like, what is this? She's like, oh yeah, that's a restraining order. Bianca's in the background, and her confession's like, oh snap, she didn't pull out the restraining order on this girl. The one she has that on me. Lexi seems surprised. She's like, what? She's like, yes, that is, you know, you didn't put out a restraining order against Bianca, Mo, whatever your name is. Yeah, she's standing right there. See, that's it. And then she commences to say, yes, Mo, you are a snitch. And Mo hauls off to hit her. Now, I don't know why I don't know why MARIAHLYNN is mad at Mo, seeing as how you were the one that stole her man. Maybe it is you mad at my friend, so I'm going to be mad at you too. Don't really know, but they get to fight. And then my thought was, is Yandy gonna get on Mo the way that she be getting on Bianca and Bianca be cutting up? That's what I want to know. So yes, if I keep looking over, I have a new camera and I can see myself in the picture over here, and I tend to be looking at that and not at the camera. So if you see me looking off to the side, that's the reason. I just see myself and I think I'm supposed to focus on that. So I'm gonna try to get this together. So that was the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means leave a comment or a video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is LEXXY signing off. Have a good one.